already sorry. Still not sure if you told lies, but I don't care, it's all forgotten now. We're holy when we touch anyhow. Holy when we touch anyhow.
Round 8 of the AMCA Championship at Culham Park, down near Oxford, so it's a little bit of a drive this weekend for us, but definitely chose the right weekend for it because I know back home it's been flooded. So we're just getting ready to go out for qualifying. If you don't know how it works at the AMCA, obviously you get 15 minutes of time practice in the morning, and the people with the fastest lap get the first gate picks for the rest of the day for all 3 races. Start like this where the inside's definitely favourable. You don't want to be on the outside of this gate. It is important that we try and get a decent lap in, try and get in that top 10 so we can get down that inside and hopefully pull a few wall shots. Lined up, we're just waiting for Colin to give us the green flag and then we can get off. Get on this perfectly primed track, look at it. Couldn't ask for better conditions. Power of that KTM popping wheelies down the start. Yeah, we get 5 minutes of free practice just to get used to the track, just to learn the lines, learn the jumps, get everything dialed in. There's about 3 laps of just free practice and then it goes into 15 minutes of time then. So we get 15 minutes to put in as fastest lap as possible and then we all get put into position and that'll be our sort of starting pick for the rest of the day then. So yeah, just dialing in them tabletops along the bottom, judging how long they are. Time practice has started now, so you can see I've upped the pace a little bit. Start reeling a few berms to carry momentum. Track's very smooth at the moment. We were only second practice out, so it's only had the 125s on the track. So it will get very rough towards the end of the day, but at the moment it's pretty much, these berms are pretty fast. Little drop off down the back there around another berm. There's a lot of fast berms at Culham. They have taken a few of them out at the top of the track, which is better, but it is still very fast track. Nice little step down there to the last corner, and then you've got a big step up before the finish, which is quite a stretch on a 250F. And there you see, look, on my fast lap there, just putting one in at the end, just overshoot the last turn because I was coming a little fast. Just coming into the pits to see what we got. Ended up 5th, so that'll give us 5th gate pick for the day, which is good. I aim for the top 10 sort of in qualifying and then nice gate pick for the rest of the day. So we're just getting ready for race 1 now. I think the 125s are out. And we're just sort of having a look at the gate, checking out the ruts, what they've made, seeing where sort of the fast lads in the 125s got the old shots from. Obviously I have got 5th pick, so I can't prep a rut yet. I've got to wait till the other 4 in front of me choose. Choose to go down this inside next to Watley. Obviously if I had first pick I probably would go where Watley is, but get that all shot device on. 15-second boards up and we're off. We pull a nice start there, neck and neck with Watley, and then oof, them two take a real nasty whack there. But that's a good start, I'm happy with that. We're in second, follow Watley into this nice inside rut. Get a little bit hooked up there and Jamie just gets momentum around the outside on me. This first lap, I don't know, I think I just pushed too hard, kept losing the back wheel, front wheel, and a few riders just slipped back. There's Luke Dean just sneaking up the inside of me there. After a lap or two, I started getting into my rhythm and get a bit of a flow going, but oof, Dean just gave me some right roost there and smashed my GoPro lens, so the rest of this race might be a little bit of a rubbish screen, but there's some good footage, so I thought I'd put it in. So yeah, starting to settle in now. I think I'm in 5th position. Just starting to find a few lines and get used to the track. Very fast pace for the first 3 or 4 laps, but I'm starting to settle in now. This step up was starting to get a real nasty kick on the top. About halfway in now and I can hear Brad Tranter on the old 125 252 stroke singing behind me. So gotta try and protect them insides and not let him pass, but he gets the drive on me out of this turn, and I just hear him down the inside of me here. So I try and square him back up at the top. Keep it tight, drop down this left. Brad's on the inside there. Square him up off the berm. Then we side by side off this jump. Managed to get the pass back on him. Just squeeze him wide on this turn before the tabletop. A couple of laps later again, I take this second ruck. Brad gets on the inside and just squeezes me out there. Riding really well in this race, to be fair, Brad, you know. Still on the back of Brad, trying to make that pass back, but again, trying to find them lines, squaring him up. Ooh, just get squashed a little there. Coming down to this big berm again, see if we can make something happen. Wide, Brad's on the inside. Launch it off here. Just about make the pass there, we get very close. So we're back into 5th now. But Brad stays on me now for another lap or so, and then makes another little pass stick there. Try to flow around the outside. Carry a little bit of momentum up this hill, but that 252 stroke just ripping. But no, fair play to Brad. I think he ends up holding that position now, so very well done there. Good ride, probably best I ride all year, I think. So yeah, come across the line in 6th, not too bad. Go to check my GoPro there, and that's the moment I realised definitely smashed a bit. Yeah, 6th in the first motor. I'll take that. The track was very smooth. I generally find when it gets a bit rougher and a few more lines come, that's when I come into my own, so we'll see for this race too. The footage might be a little bit different because I've had to put my old GoPro camera on for these last 2 races because of the smashed screen, so I'll get that sorted for next time. So if you wonder why the footage looks slightly different or the angle slightly different, it's because I've had to use my old GoPro. So here we go, race 2. Perfect drop, wheeling all the way down the straight. Managed to tuck inside there. There's a 2-stroke on the outside. And that's Corey Southwood, but we managed to just sneak around this inside and hold the old shot. So I'm just trying to hold the insides around these couple of first few turns so no one can sneak in like they did in the first race. These two tabletops so fun, you can just flow over them really nice. See Tranter there again, just made the pass stick on me, so he's gone into first now, I'm into second. So he's making a good push for it on these first few laps. Fair play there, Brad. So I tried to square him up, Watley squares me up, we all nearly come together, it's getting a bit, don't get the drive on the step up, case that a bit and Jamie passes me, so we've gone from first to fourth there in a couple of turns, which isn't ideal, but just trying to get back in my rhythm and we'll see if we can stick with these guys. Found a nice little inside rut there, which is nice. So Jamie and Watley's gone into the lead. Brad's dropped into third now, so we're just trying to chase him down, see if we can pick him off. Again, using a few wide lines, trying to miss these kickers on the tabletops. We're about 3 or 4 laps in now and I'm just starting to get used to the track, get used to how it rides and find a couple of lines which are working for me, so start to get my rhythm back a bit. Get on the back of Brad here. You can see it's getting dusty now, so that sun's come out, starting to kick up dust. So we go wide here to try and cut underneath him, but he holds the nice line tight there. So he goes down the inside. I just try and again use different lines, try something new. Side by side up this hill. I know he's going to try and push me wide here, but I just carry that little bit of speed, just enough to get past him. Hold the inside down here so he can't come back past. And that puts me into third position, so really starting to get used to this track now. Found a few nice lines and try and get my head down and stick with the leaders. You can see Jamie and Watley just up there. They're not too far in front, but if I can just try and tag onto them, grab a bit of the pace off them, then try and pull away from the lads behind. It's hard to see on the GoPro, but these jumps have some nasty kickers on them now. Race 1 wasn't too bad, but now race 2 they're starting to show, so got to be really careful when you're hitting these jumps. You can easily just bite you over the handlebars. There's a couple of lads it's caught already. And that's it, so checkered flag for race 2. We got third there, so really good race. I'm happy with that one, a lot better than the first one. Lads at the front didn't gain too much, I think they gained about sort of 10 seconds on me, so definitely in the right direction. Hopefully we can carry that on to race 3. So we're on race 3 now, just waiting for the board. And we're off. So again, another great start. Me and Watley's sort of neck and neck, but KTM just outdoes it. Managed to hold this inside again and take another hole shot. Clinton Bars there on the outside getting a good start. So we're in the lead again. Similar to race 2 now, so see if we can do a little bit more with it this time. Again, hold them inside so no one sneaks past on these first few laps. Try and hit a few of them dusty berms so they can't see behind me. I drag my legs, but they're not long enough. So we're about 2 laps in now, I think, and I've got Jamie Wayne right behind me, so he's pushing me. There he is, comes flying down the inside, but I managed to square back under him, hug this little inside line and come back across on him, but we get a bit close there. He's just come down the inside of me. Managed to carry a bit of momentum, and I see that he's heading for the inside, so I come right down this outside line here and just sweep as fast as I can back round the outside of him. So we're back into first now, we're feeling good, starting to feel the floor, getting in the race. A lot of lads cheering me on there, so yeah, it's good, it gives you that bit of a push. You can hear Jamie on the outside of me here trying to make a pass, but I'm just squeezing the door shut everywhere. So here we are again, a similar thing. Jamie's trying to come down the inside. Again, it's like deja vu, so he hits all the bumps down the inside, I keep it flowing around the outside. Managed to make another pass stick there, so we've been back and forth now about 3 or 4 times. Great race. And here he comes again. Whoa. Good pass there by Jamie, just drops down the inside of the hill. So we're in second now. The plan's just to try and get dragged along by Jamie, hopefully break the lads behind, and if we can, we'll try and sneak another pass in on him. You can see the track's getting pretty dusty now in this last race, so trying to stay close enough so that the dust don't rise too high, so then I'm hitting it. But Jamie's definitely putting the hammer down now, trying to get away from me. I think we're about halfway into this race. Again, this outside just working lovely. Brings me right on the back of Jamie. Nearly close enough to make a move here back on him, but he holds that inside well. But we're trying, we're having a good race. It was a great battle in this last and I really enjoyed it. But Jamie's been riding solid all year. Another good day for Jamie. He had a second in the first one. Watley won the first one, but second still great. And then obviously won the second race, and then he's leading now, so another good day for Jamie there. You can see he's brought me by a couple of seconds now, so just trying to run these last few laps nice and safe. And then we hit a kicker here. Boom! And comes off the handlebars. I'm thinking, Jamie, you can have this one now. I'm done. I've got a nice lead on Watley. Got about 2 or 3 laps to finish this race off. Let's just keep it safe and in one piece, ready for the next round. You can see he's just pulled about 5 seconds on me after that moment. Definitely knocked my confidence in there on that jump. So I think we're on the last lap now. Jamie's pulled about 9 seconds on me. But we've got about 20 or 30 seconds on Watley, so nice steady lap here will do. You can see my dad there telling me I've got a big lead. Passing a back marker there. But no, I started to really enjoy the track. I think it's one of them tracks, the more you ride it, the more you get used to how your bike feels on the ground. It's a different place. We don't get to ride much on Culham. And I believe they're actually supposedly supposed to be building on it soon, so might not get to ride here much longer, but it is a good track. Up and down the hills, very rough, quite hard pipe, but does have a sandy base to it. So there we are, second in race 3. So, well done to Jamie there. And that gives us third overall, I think. So we've had a 6th, a 3rd and a 2nd. Overall great for me in the championship. Leaves me in 3rd place now in the overall series with 2 rounds left. So we've got Brookthorpe and Long Lane to go. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please give that like and subscribe a click. See you soon.